Have you ever wanted to be in a cosplay contest? This is your step-by-step guide how to do that. Step 1. Pick the character or concept that you want to cosplay. I like to make a sketch so that I have a good idea of the shapes and what I need to make. Step 2. Create your costume. This is probably the hardest step. You need to make sure that you're taking your time, that you do everything to the best of your current abilities. Focus on accuracy, and if you make a mistake on a piece, don't be afraid to make it over again. Don't be afraid to learn new skills and try new things. Okay, now that you have your costume, or at least a rough draft of it,
I feel like I need to do it again.
You need to make your build book. There are some competitions that don't need build books, but for the most part, most construction-based cosplay competitions need a build book. You're going to put in your reference images of your character, as well as progress photos of your work. Use photos that showcase all of the different techniques you use to make your costume. Judges will use your build book to make sure that you actually made the costume yourself. It also shows them the small details, and when they deliberate later, they have it for a reference. I like to use Google Slides to make it electronically like this, but there's lots of different ways you can create a build book. Step 4 is to apply for the cosplay competition. You're going to go to the convention website and you're going to read all of the rules of the competition. This will help you find out how you can apply and when you can apply. Some competitions are first come, first serve. Some competitions you need to submit a portfolio or your build book and they will select based on that. And then there are also competitions that you have to apply for in person at the convention. There have been a lot of competitions I didn't get into because I didn't apply fast enough or because my portfolio wasn't as good as some of the others, but if you keep trying, you will eventually get into one of the contests. Step 5, time to go to the convention. This cosplay showcase was first come, first serve, signups in person, so we drove late at night after work Thursday so that we could be there first thing on Friday. Friday was so busy, I was kind of surprised. I was lucky enough to get a spot, so now it's time to enjoy the con. Try to forget you're even in a competition and just relax. Try to remember that you're there not just for the competition, but also to have fun. The talent show was definitely a highlight, and if you go to ECC, I definitely recommend it. When you're there, don't forget to take lots of pictures. When I get home, I always feel like I didn't take enough pictures and videos, especially at conventions I'm competing in. It's the morning of the competition. Don't forget to iron your costume. Stage makeup for a performance or competition should be more dramatic than your usual makeup. Don't forget to set the makeup so it doesn't get on your costume. I like to practice the poses or what I'm going to do on stage the morning of the competition. Arrive early to competition check-in. You can be cut from the show if you're late. Try not to plan a lot of other convention activities the day of the competition. And the last step is to rock the stage. Don't forget to take lots of deep breaths and keep in mind the time limit. If you're on stage too long, you can be disqualified. And on those exceedingly lucky days,
costume forever, Trouble as Zelda.
99% of the time you won't get an award, and that's okay because it's just for fun. But it makes that 1% even more special. If you like cosplay and want to learn how to be a cosplayer yourself, follow me for more content. Thanks for watching.